think on my downwind I've been...
I think you've been too close.
Yeah. I was thinking about that on that last one. It felt wider.
Yeah.
And it felt smoother that way.
Yeah. Definitely gave me a little bit more time in the base.
Yeah. Instead of going from 10 to 30 flaps, you could step down to...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was aiming at the volcano here instead of between them.
Yeah.
Between the big one and these two.
Yeah.
And that's where you went last time, which seemed a lot more comfortable.
Yeah. And now that we're at our pattern altitude, you can reduce your power to like 2100. But you don't need to be keeping...
Cessna 22 Bravo, wind variable at 4, runway 22 cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option, runway 22, 422 Bravo.
Yeah, you don't need to be just bombing through the whole pattern at 2500 RPM.
Yeah.
Now, if we were like doing this for night currency and wanted to go on a night flight or something, then yeah, I'd say whatever, keep it up, and then we'll go ahead and land and do all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Land, do short approaches, do short field takeoffs. So wait until that's 45 degrees behind you, then turn your base. Aiming for 70 knots. So go ahead and turn your base. And you know, every pilot's gonna have their own little technique to landing, but the trick is finding one that works for you.
Yeah. Go 20 here?
Yep. Watch out, there's another plane getting the sneak on us.
Turn a little early.
That's alright though.
Right 30.
Aiming right for those numbers. Pull your power out. Start leveling off a little high. There you go. Oh.
A little firm at the end.
A little bit. I think my biggest thing with students' takeoffs is they think as soon as the nose comes off the ground, the whole plane has to come off the ground.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're watching airliners take off, they sit in that wheelie for a good, 5, 10 seconds.
Right. You almost feel like, well, I'm at 55, I should be flying.
Right.
You know? But you still have to build up speed and get air going over the wings.
Yeah, what good is being off the ground going to be if you have to drop your nose, lose a little bit of altitude to accelerate back to 70, so
rotate, but don't force it.
Right.
I mean, we're not doing a short
You're
field.
pulling it off the runway at that point. You're just rotating to get that angle established.
Yeah. And then let the wings pick you off the ground.
Yeah. I've got students with like 40 hours that still struggle with that, and it's like, not a difficult concept. I get it that it's a little counterintuitive. And
it is.
You want to get the plane off the ground, but after how many landings have you done?
I think part of it is, instinctually you think, well, altitude's my friend if something goes wrong, so I want to get up.
Right.
I don't want to be hovering 50 feet off the ground doing 70 miles an hour.
Right. But I'd rather be on the ground doing 70 miles an hour than 50 feet off the ground doing 70 miles an hour. At least then my brakes will work.
Yeah, because if you're just in the rotation, and you haven't really truly taken off yet, I mean, you can just shut it down, right?
Yeah.
And just slowly.
Yeah, you can pull the power and bring the nose back down.
Say, hey tower, this isn't working, I'm doing something else. I'm coming back.
I'm stopping.
Cessna 22 Bravo, wind variable at 5, runway 22 cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 224, 22 Bravo. At least it's not very busy here.
Yeah.
Not much going on.
Yeah. Wednesday, people are finally like, oh, okay, I guess I should go back to work.
Yeah. Surprised you said you weren't very busy over the holiday weekend.
I was surprised to be not very busy over the holiday weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know, a lot of my students are like in the transition between me and David.
Oh yeah.
And so I need to like call them and be like, hey, let's get you on the schedule. Let's do this. Or they're high school kids and they can only fly on the weekends, and that's when I'm actually busy.
Yeah.
And that's why I like college students, because I can be like, hey, you're going to school for business management, but you want to fly planes? You need to be here at least 3 times a week.
Yeah. thing I forget to do is look right when I'm in a left pattern. I mean, we're still VFR. I should be looking more.
Right.
Like my neck just turns left the whole time.
Well, you're like focused on the runway the whole time.
Yeah.
So
I'm busy trying to land.
It's hard to clear the final. I get that.
Got a little slow.
Yep. Yeah, that generally seems to be how it goes. Is if you're low, you get slow. If you're high, you come in hot.
Yeah.
Alright, bringing it in. Keep some of that power in. Go ahead and pull the power. Bring it down. Level out. Ah! Got a little squirrely there at the end.
Yeah.
Alright, go for it.
That counts as 2 takeoffs, right? Put another landing in.
Yeah.
Did I just get crooked back there on the landing? Is that what happened to me, or something I did?
A little crooked. Might have been a little bit of a gust or something. My biggest thing with that was getting a little slow on short final there.
Yeah. I was just over 60 the whole time.
Yeah.
I kept trying to put power in, and I mean I was up at like 1600 on the RPMs, and I didn't want to dive more because we were already low. I felt like if I put my nose down, that would be worse.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely feel free to add as much power as you need.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got the whole engine at your disposal.
Yeah, I mean, even if I put all the power in at that point, we're not going to speed up more than maybe 10 knots before we get down to where I need to pull power back out, I guess.
Right. And we've done slow flight, you know, you aren't going to gain a bunch of altitude if you go full power with all these flaps in.
Yeah.
So. If anything, if you're trying to hold 65 knots, you're probably going to descend.
Yeah.
Cessna 22 Bravo, wind variable at 5, runway 22, cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, runway 22 for 22 Bravo. Talking to us earlier and earlier on each pass.
It's going to start clearing us there. Hey, you're clear for the next 2 landings.
Yeah.
Alright. A little high. Plane's actually climbing today.
I was just thinking that. It's jumping off the runway. Well, once we get out of ground effect.
Yeah. We'll see how it flies tomorrow morning with my student. Bigger than you are.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Big old boy, huh?
Yep. He's like, oh, I want to fly for the airlines, and I'm like, you have to lose some weight, man.
Yeah.
Like, they yell at me when I get my medical done. They want me under 240.
Yeah.
Which I understand, whatever.
Double Eagle Tower, Cherokee 7342 Juliet, 5 miles to the northwest with Lima for landing at runway 22.
Go away,
Cherokee 7342 Juliet, Double Eagle Tower from the northwest, enter a right base to runway 22 and report a 2-mile right base. You'll be flying a Cessna. He's on the left downwind, just past the numbers at this time. Wind is variable at 5, altimeter 3035.
That doesn't make sense.
42 Juliet, right base for 22, call in 2 miles.
That doesn't make sense.
What's that? Having him come in from the right?
Yeah. Didn't he say he's coming in from the Sunport?
No, I think he said northwest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was thinking
Says the 22 Bravo, go ahead and start your base. After this option, I want you to enter left downwind to runway 35. The wind seems to be shifting around from the north.
Understood. We will enter left downwind for 35 after this one. 422 Bravo. Slow again.
that nose down, mate.
Cherokee 42 Juliet, the Cessna you're following is left base to final about a mile northeast over the North Volcano.
42 Juliet, say again.
Cherokee 42 Juliet, the Cessna you're following is turning final over the North Volcano. Cherokee 42 Juliet, you copy that, sir?
42 Juliet, traffic inside.
Cherokee 42 Juliet, roger, follow that Cessna, he'll be a touch and go. Runway 22, cleared to land, the wind variable at 5.
42 Juliet, this will be a full stop turnaround.
Telling you me.
What?
He was saying I was a touch and go to that guy.
Cherokee 42 Juliet, roger.
Add a little bit of power. Actually, a lot of bit of power. Keep that nose down. Go ahead and pull your power out. There you go. Whoa. Yeah, get out of here, birds. Runway 35, so we're gonna be coming in, landing to the north. Cool.
Cherokee 42 Juliet, are you going to stay in my pattern, sir?
Nope.
42 Juliet will remain in pattern.
Cherokee 42 Juliet, roger, I'm going to be changing runways there. Make a left turn there at Charlie if you're unable to 180 back to Charlie, and taxi via Charlie and Bravo down to runway 35.
They don't get to fly over there.
42 Juliet, exit Charlie to Bravo.
Cherokee 42 Juliet, affirmative. Turn right on Bravo, taxi runway 35.
Left on Charlie, right on Bravo.
42 Juliet, right on Bravo to 35.
Oh, these these kids, they come here, and they think they know everything, and then they get some easy taxi instructions, and they're like, oh, no, this airport. It's like, why you have taxi diagrams and stuff.
Cessna 22 Bravo, the wind is 010 at 7, runway 35, cleared for the option, then make right traffic.
Clear for the option, runway 35 and make right traffic. 422 Bravo.
And you can start your base. We'll just kind of play with this one.
Kind of an abbreviated pattern.
Yeah.
Hotel Charlie's ready at 4 Alpha 6.
Shut up, 2 Hotel Charlie. Don't get to take off from runway 4.
Rance 912 Hotel Charlie, double good tower, roger, hold short runway 4.
Hold short runway 4, 2 Hotel Charlie. Double good tower, truck 824 Papa Bravo is 6.5 miles southwest at 6,500 inbound, full stop.
You cursed it.
Strike 824 Papa Bravo, double good tower, roger, wind is 020 at 7, altitude is 3035 from the southwest. Make straight into runway 4, report a 2-mile final, please.
Doubling it down, truck 824 Papa Bravo, make it straight into runway 04.
You cursed it when you said.
Rance 2 Hotel Charlie.
They said it was slow.
Make a
Yeah.
turn out for me on runway
I know, we got frickin' Australians here now.
Unreadable, repeat.
Rance 2 Hotel Charlie, roger, hold short runway 4.
Hold short 4, 2 Hotel Charlie.
And Trike, where are you coming from? Oh, we come from a land down under. What, are you gonna eat some Vegemite too, or what?
Yeah. No, this actually doesn't look too bad. I was worried about coming out and back down.
Right.
I think I'm on a pretty good glide slope.
Maybe a little high, but I'm
Yeah.
alright with that. And a little fast.
Yeah.
30 degrees.
Double good tower, 8546 Yankee is 6 miles southwest at 6,500 with Lima, inbound full stop.
Strike 8546 Yankee double good tower, make straight into runway 4. The wind is 030 at 7, altitude is 3035. Report a 2-mile final, please.
46 Yankee, roger, understand straight into 4, report a 2-mile final.
Ah, damn. I got really
Go
crooked.
for it.
Juliet, Bravo 3, runway 35, ready for takeoff.
Cherokee 42 Juliet double good tower, roger, hold short runway 35, number 2 for departure.
42 Juliet, holding short, runway 35.
Rance 2 Hotel Charlie, left turn on course is approved. The wind 030 at 6, runway 4, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 4, left turn out, 2 Hotel Charlie.
Kinda cleared him early, didn't he?
Yeah, a little
He's
bit.
taking off right at us.
Yep.